What's up, guys? This is Crypto with James talking to you today about Uniswap. Look, Uniswap's still such a massive exchange. There's still a lot of coins to be released, which I'll talk about. I'll talk about the release schedule. But Uniswap is, look, it's going to be a beast. It's going to be around here forever. I want to talk about what this can potentially hit, because over the past couple of years, the integrations that it's produced has been massive. Like, it's part of basically every possible DApp at this point. Like, it's ridiculous. So I'm going to talk through everything and look at what this price can hit in the next bull cycle. Before I get into any of that though, guys, do you like making money? If you're watching this video, of course you like making money. Crypto is where money is made. Now, these are the first 26 coins that I did videos on this channel. And in the videos, I said I'm buying these cryptos, they're quality. I gave my reasons in all the videos as well. You can see what the prices were for all these coins when I released the videos. You can see what the highs they hit 18 months on. If you'd have put in just $100 into each of these, that would have been a $2,600 investment in total. If you just sold 18 months later, now that's what I did. I sold 18 months later. I didn't put in 100 into each, but I sold all of them 18 months later. If you'd have done the same, a $2,600 investment would have netted you a profit of over 123 grand. Pretty goddamn nice. Now, as I said, I sold all these. They're not what I own, but I've been buying up cryptos during this bear cycle. I'm going to continue to do so. If you want to see the coins that I've been buying up, the coins that I own right now, go to copymycrypto.com. If you're not making 10x's, 20x's consistently in crypto, Copy My Crypto is exactly where you want to be. We've made 20x gains, 40x gains, 50x gains, 100x gains several times. Phantom did a 700x. And copymycrypto.com is where I share with the members the coins that I own. Anytime I buy a crypto, I let the members know. Anytime I sell a crypto, I let the members know. When I buy one, I go, guys, this is the coin I'm interested in buying. These are the gains I think it can have. These are the reasons I think it can have the gains. This is the percentage of my money I'm putting in. I lay it all out, and if they want to copy along, they can. All the work is taken out of it. And then on top of that, you're following someone with a history of picking winners. When I sell a coin, I tell the members, I'm selling this percentage of my coin, I'm banking this profit. And they can copy along, and they can make sure they're being consistent in banking money. But if you're not making the gains in crypto, and you're still putting in all those hours, Copy My Crypto is exactly where you want to be. So go read the site, see what the members have done, see what I've said historically, and see if it's for you. Right, let's talk Uniswap. Uniswap, little under $5 right now. Market cap 3.7 bill. Uniswap is a DEX. Uniswap is the token is the governance token for Uniswap. And people got it through an airdrop to users who had interacted with the protocol. So it was introduced on the 16th of September as a massive airdrop. It ended up being one of the most profitable airdrops in history for a lot of people. Now, Uniswap's a DEX that makes it easy to swap Ethereum tokens. They've also started introducing other chains like layering solutions onto it. Users just need an Ethereum wallet like a MetaMask, and they can start swapping tokens immediately. Ethereum you have to use Ethereum to pay for the transactions on the network. Now, Uniswap can be bought in friggin' everywhere, to be fair, because it is the biggest exchange, like biggest DEX in the world. Now, if we take a look at its all-time high, because the one thing with Uniswap was worth noting is trading volume is always going to be good. There is literally no downside to trading volume. When it airdropped at like $3 or so, and just ran up in price so damn fast. Ended up hitting heights. I think the all-time high was 44.92. And like I said, it can be bought everywhere. By the way, if you're going to buy it, I highly, highly recommend BitGet. BitGet right now are doing a super airdrop. So if you're holding the BitGet token, you'll get new coins. If you participate in Candy Bomb, you can get up to $50 as 50 USDT as an airdrop, $50 worth of tether. If you sign up and complete all the tasks, you can get up to $5 grand in USDT. I'm a partner with BitGet for the reason that I think BitGet, firstly, is brilliant. Secondly, I'm really happy with what I saw on Proof of Reserves. Thirdly, I think this is going to be one of the fastest growing exchanges. I think this will be a top 5 exchange within a matter of a year, 2 max. And right now, one thing I always reiterate to people is that if you are trading regularly or investing regularly, join new exchanges and get the bonuses. Why? Because then you've got more cash for your investments. And if it's an activity you're already doing, do it. Now, I've got a BitGet link in the description because I'm a partner with them. It will give you some discounts on trading fees. I highly recommend BitGet. I think it's an outstanding exchange. But one thing I will reiterate, you should not be leaving funds on exchanges. Bittrex recently filed for bankruptcy. Every exchange can fail. So always secure your crypto long term in a decentralized wallet. Right. So Uniswap, as you can see, swap, earn, and build on the leading DEX. 147 million trades all time. They've done over $1.4 trillion in trading volume. That is insane. And you can see the ecosystem has absolutely exploded. The Uniswap ecosystem is as big as any ecosystem out there right now. There are so many dApps that are plugged into Uniswap. There are so many tools that are plugged into Uniswap, wallets plugged into Uniswap, DeFi solutions, whether that's a DEX aggregator like a 1inch. This has grown to a staggering level. But it is worth bearing in mind there are still about 250 million coins to be released. So when are they going to be released by? Well, CoinGecko, by the way, has a beautiful feature which is token economics, or tokenomics, that they've started introducing. You can see 18% were initial investors. They're going to be getting their tokens. So right now we're just past May the 1st. We're on the 9th. So right now, 750, there should be about 800 million tokens or so out there. Maybe a bit more. But by September of next year, all tokens are released. It's worth noting that because all these initial investors are going to get all their tokens. And by September of next year, we're probably starting the bull cycle, or we're, I don't know, a couple months in maybe, right? I mean, Bitcoin halving's in April. Usually it takes 6 months post-halving for the market to start to heat up. But all those tokens are going to be released. So there's going to be 1 billion tokens out. So what can this hit? I would not be shocked to see this at $50. $50 puts it a market cap of $50 billion. Is that insane for the most valuable DEX, for the most used DEX in the world, where $1.4 trillion worth of trades have been performed on them? Hell no, $50 is not that high. And let's be honest, if it breaks through its previous high, which is about $45, it could fly way past $50. I'm well aware of that. I'm probably being a little conservative on my prediction. But I'm also aware that all those initial investors that got in for basically nothing are going to have all their tokens released by that point. They're probably going to want to dump and bank some of that money, wouldn't you? So you got to bear that in mind. Maybe that will curtail the growth that this can have. Maybe that will not allow it to reach these new insane heights that it could feasibly reach. And it's something worth noting because the team are going to get all their tokens as well. This team have been working on this project by this point for 4 years. And if they're still holding all those coins, at some point they're going to want to get paid, right? So again, it's something worth bearing in mind. Tokenomics matter hugely. So there will be, by September of next year, all the tokens released. And I do think initial investors would be likely to bank that profit when they've got them all. They might be banking linearly at this moment in time. But I think they're probably waiting for the bull cycle. And look, again, at the moment, I cannot see another DEX overtaking Uniswap. The only argument that's reasonable would be PancakeSwap. And PancakeSwap would be a fair argument because it's so cheap. It's all based on Binance, right? Binance Smart Chain. So it's feasible that could rival for trading volume, a few days a week. But long term, nothing's going to beat Uniswap because Uniswap's got the stronghold on the Ethereum blockchain. And that's what matters. So what can it hit? I think $50 might be too conservative, but I am very aware, like I said, initial investors are at some point going to want to bank that money. And it might just stop the sort of parabolic growth that Uniswap can have. But if you disagree with me or you agree with me, let me know in the comments. What do you actually think this can hit? Do you think those initial investors are going to screw the growth up? Let me know. And if you're a returning viewer, hit the subscribe button. These videos make you money. So if you hit the subscribe button, you're not going to miss them. Hell, hit the bell notification, then you're really not going to miss them. And last thing, guys, look, if you are watching this video, you like making money. You want to make money in crypto. Are you making consistent gains? Are you making 20x gains or 40x gains or 50x gains? I am making 40x gains, 50, 60, 100x gains multiple times, 700x on Phantom. If you are not making the gains, head over to copymycrypto.com. In fact, even if you are making the gains, head over to copymycrypto.com. See what the members achieved since joining. See what I've said historically. Verify everything I've said historically because it's all public record. On Copy My Crypto, I dive into coins every day. When I find a coin I like, I go onto the site, I tell the members, I like this coin. I think it's going to do these gains. These are the reasons I think it's going to do these gains, and this is the percent of my money I'm putting in. And they can copy along. And they can make the same gains I do without doing any of the work. And let's be honest, the consistency here is far better than what you're going to see if you do it yourself. So go check this out, go read through and go see what you're missing out on if you're not a member already. We have thousands of members. Join them, or at least go see why they're members right now. And I'll see you soon, guys. Take care. Bye-bye.